Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode your investments and pull back the curtain on what companies are really saying. Today we've got a real doozy from American Resources Corporation that might have some folks scratching their heads, and we're going to figure out exactly what it means before we get into the nitty gritty. If you are the kind of person who likes to cut through the jargon and get to the heart of what is happening with companies, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to dive deeper into these kinds of analyses with a community of like-minded investors, join our Discord server linked in the description below. So let's get straight to it. American Resources Corporation, or ARC as we'll call them, dropped a Form 8K on the 21st of November 2025. And this is essentially like a company's urgent status update to the sexy, the biggest news here. The headline, you could say, is a change at the top of their accounting team, their independent registered public accounting firm. Think of them as the auditors who give a company's financial statements a stamp of approval. This report tells us that the audit committee of ARC decided to say goodbye to their auditors, GBQ Partners LLC, on the 21st of November. Usually when a company switches auditors, there is a reason, and the CC wants to know what that reason is. The filing tries to make this sound pretty standard, saying their previous auditors' reports didn't have any major red flags, like an adverse opinion or a disclaimer of opinion. Now, here is a little detail that is pretty important. The reports from GBQ did have an explanatory paragraph about the company's ability to continue as a going concern. This is a fancy way of saying the auditors had some doubts about whether the company could stay in business for at least the next year. That is a big deal, folks. It means they saw some serious financial risks that could put the company's future in jeopardy. They also stated that there were no disagreements with GBQ on accounting matters. This wording is carefully chosen. It means they didn't have arguments about how to record transactions or how to present information. However, they did mention reportable events. And the only one they specifically called out was material weaknesses in its internal control over financial reporting. Material weaknesses are serious. They mean that the company's internal systems for tracking and reporting financial information are not strong enough. This can lead to errors, fraud, or inaccurate financial statements. So, while they say there were no disagreements, the fact that they had auditor concerns about their ability to keep going and they had material weaknesses in their financial controls is definitely something to pay close attention to. So with GBQ out, who is in, they've appointed Green Growth CPAs, or Green Growth, as their new auditors. The filing states that ARC didn't consult Green Growth on any specific accounting issues or get any advice that was a major factor in their decisions before hiring them. This is often done to ensure the new auditors aren't being brought in specifically to bless a particular accounting treatment that the old auditors questioned. This Form 8K also comes with an exhibit. This is a letter from GBQ Partners LLC dated the 21st of November, the same day they were dismissed. This letter is crucial because it is from the auditor's perspective, confirming or commenting on the company's statements about their time together. It will be interesting to see if GBQ's letter lines up perfectly with what ARC has stated here. The report is signed by Mark G. Jensen, the Chief Executive Officer, and this, in essence, is the core of this filing. A change in auditors coupled with the reasons that led to that change, particularly the going concern paragraph and the material weaknesses, paint a picture of a company navigating some potentially choppy financial waters. Now, let's think about what this means for American Resources Corporation and its investors. The dismissal of auditors, especially when there are going concern issues and material weaknesses highlighted, can be a red flag. It doesn't automatically mean the company is in deep trouble, but it certainly suggests that there are significant internal financial reporting challenges and perhaps financial instability that the auditors felt compelled to highlight. For investors, this kind of news should trigger a deeper dive. You need to understand why these material weaknesses exist and what the company is doing to fix them. You also need to consider the implications of the going concern warning. Does the company have enough cash runway? Are they facing significant operational hurdles or market challenges? Warren Buffett always says, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. While this filing doesn't give us a full financial picture like a 10Q or 10K would, it provides a critical update. The change in auditors isn't just a shuffling of paper. It is often a signal that the company's financial house might need some serious tidying up, and that the previous auditors either weren't comfortable with the direction or the company felt they needed a fresh perspective. The opportunity here for ARC is to use this as a catalyst to strengthen their financial reporting and build investor confidence. Their ability to address the material weaknesses and demonstrate a clear path to financial stability will be key. The risk, of course, is that these issues are deeper than they appear, and a new set of auditors might uncover even more challenges. In conclusion, this 8K filing is a signal. It is telling us that American Resources Corporation is in a phase where its financial reporting integrity and its very operational viability are under scrutiny, evidenced by the auditor change and the previous auditor's warnings. Investors should be cautious and do their homework. Looking for concrete steps the company is taking to rectify these identified weaknesses and shore up its financial future. Alright, that is our breakdown of American Resources Corporation's latest filing. What is your take on these auditor changes? Do you see it as a routine operational move or a warning sign? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps us out, and subscribe for more deep dives into the corporate world. And don't forget to check out our Discord community for more discussions and insights. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Decode.